Hey everybody, Queen D. Michelle here, and welcome to Moving Inward and Onward. I appreciate you stopping by. This week we move onward as we take a look at chapter 5 of my book, Considerations, A Guide for Moving Abroad. It's entitled, Consider Downsizing. I downsized a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home with an attached garage before moving south of the border to the lakeside area. On page 43 of the book, I describe that big, beautiful home in detail. I read that page for the first time since writing it today, and man, did it bless my soul. Anyway, all that to say, downsizing is not for the weak at heart. Downsizing is an inner journey from inside out. It's inner work, soul work. It's letting go. And each time you release stuff, you move closer to your new life, living abroad. Although it can be stressful, it's also exciting. The key to downsizing with ease is organization. There are 6 big questions you need to answer that will assist you throughout the downsizing process. Ask yourself, what are you keeping? What are you buying? What are you donating? What are you selling? What are you giving away and throwing away? Now, keep, of course, is what the very core and essence of who you are. Of course, you keep that. That's with you forever and always, right? So there's no problem in knowing what those things are. Now, I drew the line and made sure that what I bought moving abroad was for my own personal comfort. I draw a line and don't depend on. I want to make sure I got what I knew was perfect for me as it relates to pillows, linen, and of course I brought a foam mattress pad. I got to sleep a certain way. Towels, kitchenware, set of knives, my own personal hair and skincare products, and like bras, panties. Yeah, I got that. I bought that and brought it with me. Okay. Now, donating was an ongoing process throughout the year. Whatever I didn't sell was eventually donated, along with the things that were already for donation. Consider when you're downsizing, especially for the big things, charitable organizations who would come to your home and pick up those things. Yes. Now, sale. Here are the markets that I used when I was selling. I used Facebook Market. I used OfferUp. Another one called Let Go. And then I had my neighborhood had a private community website. And so I was able to put items on there for sale as well. Giving away. Giving away is such a blessing because it's personal. And it's given to family and friends. In this respect, even more special because you're moving abroad. And those gifts are a piece of you and you want them to have. So that makes it special. Now, throwaway. I threw away the unsellable, useless to me in Mexico, and what nobody wanted. Now, my final say on downsizing can be found on page 52 of my book, and it says, consider downsizing when planning and preparing to live abroad. If you're like me, you've lived a full life with an abundance of things to prove it. Downsizing can be daunting, yet liberating at the same time. I can't tell you how much lighter I felt each time I rid myself of the things that no longer served me. Does this serve me in any way? Is the question you must ask yourself and continue to ask yourself. Everyone's situations and circumstances are different. Some people utilize moving companies and bring most of their household with them. And that's a viable option. I can't speak to that because that wasn't my experience. I downsized 90% of my household. Wherever you wind up on the spectrum, consider what serves you and hold on to that. If it doesn't serve you, liberate yourself from it and move about more freely. My 3 bins and 3 boxes delivered by my neighbor's family member on December 11th. That's another story in the book too. But on December 11th, 2017, that's what was left that I brought with me. So, I'll see you next week. And as always, one light, one love. See you next week.